What's good with the fam, man? We back again with another reaction, and today we reacting to Flat Earth Wiz Khalifa's theory. I never seen this video. I'm not a flat earther, but I'm an open-minded type of guy. But yeah, man, if you into more deep content, spiritual, dive into your mind type, check out my other channel. Link will be in the description. My music as well. And let's get straight into it, man. Let's go.
The headline that's going around today, you're the latest flat earther.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
I saw you said, I heard your explanation on the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
So break, because you have obviously been all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Do you truly think that we live on a flat plane? Is that, I'm just trying to.
Do y'all, I don't know. To be honest, it's obviously, no, I haven't been to space, so how do I verify? I don't know if they really been to space. Part of me feels like we have, and part of me is I don't want to believe everything they told me. But I'm also not a believe everything you see type of person either. But I don't know. I need to see the Earth from space first, right? But who knows, man? Who knows what's going on? A lot of things in this life are not what they seem.
Flesh out your idea a little more.
I just believe more what I see than what
you're told.
What I'm told, especially the older that I get. And the whole concept of space is way too big for my imagination anyway. It's too big for a lot of our imaginations. We would love to believe that we could think we know what the shape of the world is, right, but the reality behind that is it's impossible. So you choose.
Okay, I don't know about impossible, buddy. Literally, bro, science is I'm not even a scientific person, but damn near everything you do on a daily basis has some form of science that we've discovered. So it's some of it got to be right, at least to navigate throughout this life. Who knows if it's the actual right thing to do or not. But I've always been fascinated with space for as long as I can remember. It's probably one of my first loves in life. And I don't know, it's interesting because it's I'm comfortable with knowing that it's infinitely big, or space might not even be real. Who knows?
What you want to believe, even if they're facts supported by, scientists or whatever, you believe that. You know what I'm saying? It's a belief. It's not.
They haven't seen that. It's most of these people haven't been in space.
Yeah, it's just a belief. You just choose what to believe.
Right.
Yeah, that's all. So I don't even think that there's right or.
It sounds so dumb, but it also, I see where he's coming from. And it's yeah, but some of the stuff has evidence. And I'm not even a big evidence type of person, but I'm not going to deny stuff. But to be honest, I'll probably make another video reacting to something like this. I think reality is all an illusion, but we ain't gonna go there yet.
Wrong. I think that people choose what they want to believe. If you choose to believe that what the scientists say, cool. If you choose to travel and find out for yourself, or see as much as you can for yourself and base your beliefs off of that, then that's another choice. And that's more or less what I did.
I feel like this is the right topic a good topic to discuss, but with the wrong discusser. He looks like he really don't know what he's talking about. He just, his persona just what the heck.
And based off of me traveling, I've only moved flat. I've only moved in looking at the map and the routes that we take. It doesn't seem like we're going around anything. It just seems like we're just going straight over, you know what I mean? Over top of where it could look like a circle. It could be circular if you.
I don't want to act like I know everything, but dude, you know how big the Earth is, bro? The Earth is 8,000 square miles. Going around the Earth. From right here, if you go all the way around the Earth back to where I'm at, it's 8,000 miles, or give or take. So, of course, you ain't, bro, do you know? Oh, my goodness.
If you. if you rounded it out. But if it's just one thing, it connects exactly the same. So I just don't see the difference.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I also find it very peculiar that we were able to go to the moon in the 60s.
Sorry to pause it, but I'm gonna need that weed that he's smoking, because what the heck is he talking about?
But we have yet to do that again.
That's questionable. A lot of stuff is questionable.
Like, I think the whole moon shit was
When you
a
start
hoax.
allowing me to question things, that's when I start to believe other things.
Right.
And I'm not like sold on anything, but it's just from my experience, it really don't even matter to me all like that, because I'm not leaving Earth anytime soon to find out.
Are you gonna if Jeff Bezos hits you to take the Katy Perry flight? Are you doing it?
No, I'm good, man. I won't.
Would y'all go to space? I don't know. I don't think I would. I value my life too much to be dependent on some sources I can't control. Oh, now that is your life, but you know what I'm trying to say though.
I won't gain anything from that.
That was
But it's just funny to me, like how like people are so tripped out about either the Earth being round or the Earth being flat. Like, you can argue about that all day. Like, you can't argue that that hat is black. That's a black hat, right?
correct.
Yeah. So like, we can't argue about that. That's a fact. It's not a fact of either. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just whatever you believe in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it might seem cool to like go back and forth and all.
If that's the case, then everything is what you believe in, and that's what I talk about on my other channel. Your beliefs shape your reality. So just because you get information from this place and somewhere else, you ultimately decide what you believe. And a good way I like to express beliefs is like glasses. So I could put on the glasses of hate and believe that everything is out to get me, or put them on as love and see that everything is for me.
This, but nobody really fucking knows. Who knows? Who knows?
I feel like if there's like anybody who would have known, they obviously probably wouldn't be here anymore, because they would have fallen off the
Who knows?
other
dog?
side.
Who knows?
The Bermuda Triangle could be where the Earth ends, because a lot of people disappear when there's that Bermuda little. That's probably a vortex, some sort of alien.
So much stuff is possible. They say that that this is where we live, and that
Where are
there's
we going with this? This is just conspiracy theory central, and I'm a conspiracy theorist, but what the heck?
so much Earth. There's like ice walls that we can't go past. Have you heard about that?
Yeah. So my producer. My
Yeah.
producer is a.
Do you believe that?
He's a flat earther. Yeah, you are.
But do you believe in the ice walls?
I don't.
Why not?
I don't know.
See,
I don't. How about this? I don't know.
you don't want to.
How about this? I just don't know.
You
Now, I think the world is way bigger than what we think it is and what the map shows. The world, sorry for the plane noise in the back. The world is so much bigger than what we think, and I don't know.
Almost like
know.
with
We don't know.
Exactly.
Who knows?
That's my whole entire approach. That's my approach with religion, because I'm
Yeah.
not a religious person.
Yeah.
But like, the people who would know what happens to you after you die are dead. So like, we just choose to believe like.
I don't think that they're dead.
No, I'm saying that those people, like whatever happens once we transition to whatever is next, how do we? It's not like we could find out firsthand what they went through once they passed away. Like, so I feel like most religion is, it's all very similar, and it's all very man-made. But like,
Okay, I see what he's trying to say. And honestly, I don't want to know what happens when I pass. I'd rather just let it be a mystery, because if you know, then it's like that literally changes the whole course of your life. Like, And it's like, I don't want to know when. I don't want to know how. I just, just keep living until,
who really knows? You know what I'm saying?
Who? And not who as in who, but who. Yeah.
I know you've done a lot of. I know you've done a lot of shrooms and shit. Do you feel like when I don't know if you've had like that.
What are you talking about, Wiz? What is this? Bro is up there geeked up on cloud 10, bro.
Like kind of spiritual breakthrough where you feel like super small on psychedelics. I feel like that is being like super fucked up on mushrooms. I think I ate an eighth once and I was tore back, dude. It's like the closest thing I've ever been to like believing like, damn, maybe there's some other shit going on.
There has to be some other shit going on.
Man, the different channels and like don't do drugs, don't do drugs. But so I heard somebody describe like think of life as like TV, right? And then different substances are different channels on that TV. So you're still watching TV in life, but it's just different channels and views and hues of viewing that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Explore at your own cost. I did not steer you that way.
We are a speck in the universe. That's for real. That
For
has,
sure.
That has.
I believe in aliens.
Yeah, I believe in aliens. I believe that. I read a lot of books and stuff like that, and in some of the books they talk about like sharing technology with aliens.
Yeah.
Since at least the 70s.
At least. I think like Roswell was before then though.
Yeah.
Because I just saw.
Bro, just think, bro. If the universe is truly as big or even a fraction as big as they make it, bro, there's other civilizations everywhere. I'm going to react to a video on the Fermi Paradox, one of my favorite. It's the, are we alone or are there other civilizations out there, and why haven't we found them yet if the universe is so big? That's just a summary of it.
Like an article where they said that they tried to reverse engineer whatever the Roswell crash was back then, and they failed.
Yeah.
But
to me, it's like much cooler to believe that shit than to not believe it.
it also makes sense.
It does to me too, bro.
Yeah.
How this world is, cause like, damn, bro, you know, they would love to like keep us blind and just keep us right where we're at. But the more we start to like get the information, they're like, oh, they won't believe it. It just sounds fucking crazy. So they'll never.
Okay, see, he knows what he's talking about on this point, but yeah, but the way he, you know what I'm saying, delivered it in the beginning wasn't necessarily the most convincing. But I agree to this. There's information that I feel like the general public shouldn't know, or that they're keeping a secret in order to sway and influence the world in different ways. Just think of the media, how much it influences the world. But the media is controlled, right?
Believe it.
Did you know? I don't know if you know. Like last year, they had those hearings about UFOs, and then, like the Pentagon acknowledged that UFO. But during that time, there was so much political shit just getting thrown at the wall that like it just like came and went.
Yeah.
Like if that shit was like in like '99 and they told us UFOs are real, it'd be the biggest fuck. Everybody be losing their fucking mind.
Yeah.
It was just another Tuesday. Like no one cared.
Here.
And I feel like they just like, okay, we told y'all, but y'all wasn't paying attention, because they'll tell you one important thing and then come back with some more slightly more intriguing headlines and make you forget about that. It's all, pay attention to the info, man, because what you focus on, what you attend to is who you will become. It's where you will go, just like attendance. Where you attend, you will go. What you focus on, you will become.
Nobody gives a fuck.
That's a fair point.
It's so much going on. And we're like, even if they like start exposing it, people will be completely fine with it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, there's so much other shit going on.
I think we've been preconditioned with movies and TV shows to where if we found out aliens are real, we all are kind of mentally, whether we know it or not, just kind of like okay with it.
Yeah, well, I think they like you said, they conditioned us, but they made
That's subconscious, boy.
aliens look like little round head, little bug eyed things.
If they look
So
like
that's-
that, we'll be cool.
yeah.
If they look,
Well,
if they look like the Predator, we're all freaking out.
they might look like us.
They might.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They might look exactly like us, and that's why they did all of that to throw us off.
If anyone's an alien, my money, if you had to, you know, the betting favorite
They might, right? Like he's
in Vegas would probably be Elon.
right now.
You think Elon?
I think he'd be the betting favorite.
He might be mixed with alien.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he's like a hybrid.
But he's really slick either. Round two. But yeah, man, that's the Flat Earth video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, dove a little deeper than you typically do. And yeah, man, who knows what's going on out there. Got the map behind me. Got the world around me, got the earth to explore. We just gonna keep living, exploring, growing, all that. Appreciate y'all for listening. Check out the links in the description. I lay out, we out. Unlimited.